and I was really live and everybody just started popping up. I was like, oh shit, I'm live. That shit was hilarious. Oh shit. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. Now I got that song in my head. Hey, love. Am I live? Hey, babe. What up? What up? Let me check, love. I got you, girl. I got you. Hold up. Let me get on my channel. Can't do it on here. I'm gonna mod you up. Let me get on my channel. Can't do it on here. Oh shit. I'm gonna mod you up. Let me get on my channel. Can't do it on here. Oh shit. Hey. What up? Y'all. I got my 2 strikes taken off. I'm excited. I'm being hella loud. What's up, man? What's been going on, you guys? This night has been so fucking crazy. Like, I just been tripping the fuck out. The fuck is going on? What's up, man? Y'all up? Y'all up? Y'all good? Y'all good? Y'all good? I got so excited when I saw that email. I was like, oh, hell yeah. Because shit, 2 strikes? I was like, fuck. But I still privated those videos because I don't want to get no copy claim shit on my site. I still privated them. You know what I mean? Because we don't need no full, what's that shit called? Full screen ink. Sending me no copy claims. Yeah, man. I was so excited, man. It was like, hell yeah. So what y'all doing tonight? Y'all checking out what's going on? Can y'all kind of like fill me in on what's going on? Like, I was kind of in the lives, but I didn't hear shit really. Did y'all? Oh, you know what? I did screen record Jasmine's live. I'm about to put it up right now, but I have to manipulate it so don't get struck. Hey, Gold. What's up? What's up, Life as Takery? What's up, Sleek Diva 24? What's good? Hey, Ken Zombie. Oh, Ken Zombie. Girl, what's good? I got you, girl. What up? What y'all doing, man? Oh, I got you already, Ken Zombie. What y'all doing, man? Shit. I wasn't going to go live, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to go live real quick because I was so happy that my shit got taken off. Unk is still acting slow. Like what? I was recording her live, but I wasn't paying attention to it because I was like, you know what? I'm screen recording. I could watch it later because I'm just going to upload the comments because a lot of the mods that were in there were just taking off everything, even positive shit. They were taking it off. And I was like, well, you know what? They took off the comments, but you know what? Hey, Mickey. I was like, you know what? Y'all took off the comments, but you know what? My screen record got what they really said before it got deleted. So y'all will be seeing that. I'm going to upload it right now. I have to change the voice and all that stuff so I don't get copy claimed. Tuna girl, Tuna and Unk, the Tink Tink Squad. Girl, man. Oh my gosh. I didn't go into Liv's live because I was like, why is she even going live for? Like, she's not even involved. Like, it has nothing to do with this chick. Like, to me, I felt like she was just trying to be buddy to get that info on Chrissy because she has some kind of vendetta against Chrissy. I don't know what the hell it is, but she has so much, like, she's like, it's crazy. Like, she just does not like her. Like, that's how I feel. I feel because she used to talk shit about Jazz too. Y'all remember when she was in that bathroom in that hotel? She was like talking shit about Jazz having a man there and the baby having a black guy. Hey, Black and Bougie. Girl, what's up? I heard her. She was talking all kinds of shit about jazz in there. Y'all remember that? I think someone screen recorded that live. And she was like saying, oh, yeah, she has a man there. And then her son has a black eye and all this stuff like that. And I was like, damn. And now they're all buddy-buddy. That don't make no damn sense. Hey, Miss Pooh. What's up, lovely Gabrielle? What's up, baby? Yes, Black and Bougie. You want to call in? Let me see. How do you do that? Invite. Hold up. How do you do it? I'm not trying to touch my screen on my laptop. What a dummy. Hold on, y'all. Let's see if this works. How do you do it? Wait, hold up. Hold on, y'all. I'm a rookie at this shit. Does that work? Y'all can call in. Y'all want to say some stuff? Say what you got to say, y'all. Hey, what up, Sofa? What's up, babe? Dude, it's just, to me, it's crazy because Liv talks so much shit about jazz. And I remember all the shit she said. And now she's trying to go all crazy. You got a number? Yeah, let's hold up. It's just crazy, man. Let me get my number. It's just crazy for me, man. It's just like she's just looking for any reason to dog Chrissy out. And Jazz is so dumb. She thinks, oh, she's sticking up for me. Dude, you shouldn't have opened your fucking mouth and talk shit. That right there, to me, that was messed up, dude. I'm writing it down, y'all. 727. That is just crazy. So what y'all doing? You guys are up late night owls? I thought I was the only one up. They both cowards. Dude, did you hear Jazz? I recorded her live, y'all. I want to manipulate it and put it up. She was like, yeah, I'll fight anybody. I can fight. Just because I'm a mom doesn't mean I can't fight. I was like, what the hell? And then oh my gosh. I have 3 6. Oh, and Will, prayers for you, babe. You know what? A lot of people are getting sick. Oh, look. I'm going to add it. Hey, boo.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi. How you doing, Mama? How's everybody doing in the chat?
How's everyone doing?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you guys hear her? Aunt needs to worry about fighting her children. Dude. Oh my God. And then what's his name gets on the live. It was like, dude. Oh my God. That was crazy.
Am I still on here?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. When I heard Olivia, can we say names or no? Should we do codes or no?
Yeah, you can say the name. It's cool.
Okay, está bien.
I got my strikes taken off.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Ay, qué bueno. That's so good. I'm so glad to hear
Both
that because
of
you
them.
deserve it. So good. Mira, when I heard Olivia come on there and she started talking about Chrissy's womb and how it needed borax and it was rotted out and all of these derogatory things. Let me tell you something. My spirit literally almost jumped through the freaking phone.
She said that?
She literally and I quote her because I forced myself to watch her because I wanted to hear it out of the horse's mouth.
Boo.
I watch her and I watch Jazz all through you guys, through the commentators.
Hey, it sounds so weird calling you that.
I know. I got my girl on my phone too. It's Kitten's on the line, and so it's Black and Bougie on the line.
I can't see anybody on there.
Can everybody hear?
Yeah, she's on my cell phone.
Hi, Black and Bougie.
Like the chat here because I didn't want to call in like this. It's just that my StreamYard is fucked up. But every
Oh,
time because I tried to get in on Tasha's live the other night, and it just kept saying, like, we cannot access your camera, no matter what I did. I even did, like, a little tutorial to try to help me get in there, and it wouldn't do it. So I don't know.
can y'all hear her?
I can hear her.
All right. Yeah, they can hear you, girl. What's up?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just wanted to, first of all, I love
I'll
your
get back to
name.
you,
I
Courtney.
remember you did a community post, and you were saying that your name is Erica, and your husband's name is Eric. I'm like, oh my God, that is so cute.
Yeah. Eric and Erica.
Yeah, I started thinking of baby names and shit. Like, yeah, let me get out these people's business.
Oh, my son's name's Eric too. That's why we called the channel the Erics.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, oh, y'all have another baby named Erickson.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
we get
love
that
it.
a lot from everybody. Like, your name's Erica and his Eric. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, what a beautiful coincidence. It's funny how people just, come together and, how things work out in the universe.
Yeah. Yep. It was a crazy night though, man.
Yeah, it was really weird just because, I don't know, everybody that listens to me or sees my comments, they know that I loathe Olivia. Olivia is she's one of those vessels that you just wish would go away. And since she won't go away, you just keep watching her because you just hope you get a chance to degrade her.
I know.
Unfortunately, like she's so gross. She's just and I want us to get away from this narrative that nobody's better than anybody else kind of thing because how is Chrissy not better than Olivia? Can we answer that? Chrissy is better than Olivia.
Oh, very
Chrissy
better.
takes care of her children better than Olivia. Chrissy's financial situation is better than Olivia. She's a better mother. She cares for her children better. Her lifestyle is better. Everything about Chrissy supersedes Olivia in every way. Chrissy has a better personality. Everything. I don't care if Chrissy had 300 fucking baby daddies. None of that negates that Olivia's a parasite.
Yeah. Obviously, look at what she did tonight. It just proved worse how she is.
Yeah, Olivia is so incredibly gross that because I was listening to Yanni and Kels and Tasha. I love me some TMR.
Oh, me too. I love them too.
Yeah, but like how Yanni was just saying, like, why is Olivia doing this? How could she be so disgusting? And my take is that, Olivia does not have a choice. I think that we give Olivia too much credit when we try to ask ourselves, oh, why is she doing this? Why is she like this? Or I can't believe, let's not forget that Olivia talks about a deceased child.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
A special needs deceased child.
Yes, when I heard her do that, I wanted to smack her upside the face. I'm not even playing. That was messed up.
You know what's disgusting is that she still has subscribers after that. Yep. That's how you know that, a lot of us would like to believe, like, society is not as downtrodden as we thought, and there are a lot of good people in the world, and that's a load of horse shit. Mm-hmm. Most people in this world are pieces of shit, as we can see. Anytime that you can be on somebody's channel like Olivia, and you can co-sign her behavior. Notice every time she does something fucked up, her subs say things like, oh, leave her alone. It's her life. Everybody makes mistakes. As this being a Floridian hood rat is something normal.
Yeah.
As if it's normal for a 30-year-old woman to behave this way.
She's
I
just.
would like to believe. I'm sorry, Erica. I would like to believe that most of her subs, and even then, it's still scary. If most of her subs are just teenagers, and they're like, oh well, because they don't know the way that real life works, so they look at her like, well, this is not that big of a deal. When actually, her whole existence is a tragedy.
Yep.
It's tragic. It's the height of dysfunction.
It sure is.
Go ahead, kid, and I don't want to stop you from talking. I talk a whole lot.
Oh no, I was just agreeing with you. Like everything you said is facts. It's just she's real nasty, and it's sad to see that the way she talks about people, and she has this obsession with Chrissy. It's just like, I don't know. It's just crazy.
Yeah, the way, and Eric, I know you're a white lady, and I don't know if you've seen my thoughts in the chat. I am pro-Black woman and child. I advocate for women who look like me, but that doesn't make me prejudiced or discriminatory or anything like that. I advocate for women who look like me because we deserve advocacy, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't make me dislike you or, one thing I notice about you, Erica, is that you've never made disparaging comments about Black women in the chat. You've never said anything about Chrissy's children and their hair. You've never said anything about disparaging about Jasmine's children and their hair and calling them monkeys and things like that.
Oh, never. I love their kids, and actually, I'm Hispanic. I'm not white, but I love their kids. Their kids are so beautiful. You know what I mean?
They are.
And I would never ever talk like that about anybody. But I respect everybody. You know what I mean? I respect everybody, and as long as you show me respect, I'm respectful.
About you, and that's why I respect you. Like, I think that a lot of people in the chat think that because I am pro-Black woman and child, that I have a problem with other races of women. That is simply not true. It's the thing that I come from a race of women where we don't have advocacy, and it is my job to advocate for my women, for my children.
Exactly.
So, like, Olivia was calling Yanni Bonnie Wesley Snipes, that is a colorist and a racist remark, whether people want to acknowledge it or not. Olivia made comments about Ming's nose, which is a colorist and a racist remark. Let's be honest. Ming has the Black phenotype of African women. She also looks like she has the Black phenotype of South Asians as well. So, with her having that phenotype, Liv makes fun of that because she automatically believes that she is a step above Black women. And I'm tired of us pretending as if that's not what this is. That is what this is. Olivia, like Yanni and Kels were saying earlier, Olivia is extremely envious of Chrissy.
She is.
Olivia is pissed that she lost her husband to a full, unambiguous Black woman. And she's pissed that a fully Black, unambiguous Black woman has 9 children and she's winning.
Yeah.
Because in Olivia's mind, she feels like I'm half white. I am light-skinned. My hair is stringy. You're not supposed to be doing better than me. Olivia hates the fact that Chrissy is winning. She loathes her. She loathes her existence. If you notice, look at Olivia's energy, and then look at Chrissy's energy.
Yeah, she looks so nutty. Different. She looks so nutty tonight over Chrissy. It was like, wow.
Yeah, it's completely. I'm getting a lot of feedback, Erica.
Are you? Well,
I
she,
don't know. Maybe it's because we're so far away. I don't know.
the way she was screaming and cursing around her babies, I was like, girl, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah, that was so ghetto. I'm talking about. Can people in the chat tell me? Please don't tell me that Ryan is no longer potty trained. I just want to ask, how does one digress a child? How does one make a child regress?
I was
What do you
hearing
mean she's not
something
potty
that
trained?
Nisha potty trained her or something like that. Is that
She
true?
Tanisha
did.
potty trained her.
She did. That's what I'm saying. So Olivia literally regressed Ryan. Isn't that a form of abuse?
How do you mean she regressed her?
And I don't mean to be like super critical of Ryan, but Ryan was not talking like a baby when she was with Gerard and Nisha and repeating everything that a grown up was saying. But now Ryan is right back, shitting in her diaper and talking like a baby and repeating cuss words. Like Olivia is literally stunning their growth. Olivia is a child abuser.
Wow, I haven't seen her like that, so wow. That's crazy.
Olivia is, and she's doing it purposely. It's like, this is my thing. Remember when Olivia and Gerard got back together?
Mm-hmm.
And remember they went through that complete and total turmoil. And the moment they got back together, Olivia's like, I just think that me and Gerard are going to have another baby. And it's one thing I'm good at is I know how to be a mom. Olivia, no the fuck you don't. All you know how to do is suck dick, and bring children into the world to be dependent on you because you don't have anybody else. It's like she could have done Gerard's growth, so I'm going to have children so I can stunt their growth and make them depend on me. It's like she doesn't want Ryan to stop being a baby or something.
Yeah, you would think. You would think she would want her to use the restroom and on her own and stuff like that. Like, I didn't know she put her back in Pampers and stuff like that.
You know why she did that, Erica? So that she can keep saying, she's still a baby. She needs me. Notice when Gerard came back around, he took Ryan off the city.
Mm-hmm.
He took Ryan off Olivia's city. If Gerard had not done that, Ryan would still be breastfeeding off of tuna and ripping her nipples off.
And it seemed like she got upset about that too when he made her do that. She probably would still be breastfeeding.
Something is so terribly wrong with her. Like it's like her life is so lonely. So it's like, let me hinder my children from being, everything that they want to be, so they'll keep depending on me. That's just like if my son went with his father, and his father had him in football. Well, when he comes back with me, I'm going to continue it because my son was in football. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not going to be like, oh, well, you're not with your dad anymore. You're not doing football.
That is so true. That is messed up.
So he's no longer in activities. Ryan no longer uses the potty. Are you serious? So Ryan is right. First of all, you would think that it would bother Ryan because once you start using the potty, you don't want to go back to having, shit and piss on your ass.
Right.
So that to me is strange that it doesn't even bother Ryan because you would think that Ryan would be like, I use the potty at my daddy's house. Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what is Olivia saying to her? Like, oh, you don't use the potty with mommy. You're a baby.
She like kind of wants to erase everything that they did for them when they were gone, and that's what it seems like to me.
Like she what?
Like she wants to just erase everything that they did, like potty training.
I swear, that is what it is. It's almost like Gerard and his girlfriend were helping them grow, and she doesn't want that, but she wants to be able to say, my baby wasn't ready. I potty trained my baby. But Olivia, no, you did not.
Yep, exactly.
Like, why are you hindering the growth of this child? Remember when Olivia used to hold Ryan so much that her legs were bow legs, and she couldn't even barely even walk?
Yep.
Like, she is a childhood.
Oh my gosh.
People try to pretend like, because this is the thing, abuse comes in many forms. Abuse and neglect, it comes in many forms. She's the type that she hinders the growth of her children so that they'll ultimately depend on her for their survival, and they'll remain stagnant and be babies for way much longer than they should be.
Yep.
She is so gross. She is like an empty vessel of nothingness. I don't understand how people don't see this. Like, she wants everybody to be miserable with her. It's like, okay, my growth is stunted. I'm a loser. I'm nothing. So I'm going to keep my children stagnant as long as I can because I don't have anyone else.
Exactly.
Like when she was like, oh, I got a whole man in here. What do you mean you have a whole man in there? Oh, Zolo just left 2 weeks ago. So that's literally so you mean to tell me that Ryan, Christian, and Robin see a whole man sitting in your twin bed with one set of sheets already?
Facts already. Yep. Did she ever do another video about that pregnancy test she did, or she just gave up on that?
No, this is what it is. And another, I think somebody said it on one of your videos. This is what she's gonna do, because this drama is, for monetization purposes. So, let's keep this drama going. Let me, get into it with people. They have nothing to do with me. People who are doing better than me, and then. When I come back with a normal video, a video that means absolutely nothing, a video that nobody cares about, people are going to say, hey, Liz, are you pregnant? Tell us about the test result.
Yep, and then she's going to ignore it. She's going to ignore it.
She's a miserable, childish bitch. So, yeah, A, she's going to ignore it. Or B, she's going to be like, oh, get out of my business. I don't want to talk about that right now. Like, you guys think, whatever I want to discuss is my business, and whatever I don't want to discuss has nothing to do, and then her ignorant subscribers are going to be like, yeah, leave her alone.
Exactly. They would do that too. Yeah, that girl.
Yeah, she's like really, like she's remedial, and that's the thing, like, all you have to do is listen to her conversation. In her body language, it's very low level, very low tier, low rent, classless, ghetto. She's one of those people that I used to have to pull aside when I worked at the homeless shelter, and I would have to tell her, like, look, let's be honest. It's unfortunate that you're homeless, but you got yourself in this situation. Your mentality is the reason that you're here today.
Yep.
You're just ghetto. You're trifling.
She
if
is.
If it was not for YouTube, Olivia would be working at Subway and fucking the manager.
Yep. She was going to work at Subway. I have that video. She was going to work there, and she was asking about the managers and everything like that.
Yeah, she's super gross. I don't see how like she has any subs. I mean, to me, like her subs tell you, like, you know, like the mentality of, you know, a lot of women, like something is fundamentally wrong with Liv. Like, you know, like, let's be honest. We all live in America. We all have like surface issues, you know, that plague us. Mm-hmm. Whether it's overeating, you know, money management issues, poverty, things like that. You know, things that could possibly be overcame with therapy or, you know, some type of counseling.
Yeah.
But Olivia's issues are profound. You know, they're so utterly deep-rooted in her psyche.
Yep.
She is, she is a cesspool. Like, her whole life is so embarrassing. Like when she's in that closet, like, I've never been to Florida.
Yes.
But, like, even like TMR was saying, like, you live in one of the most beautiful states on earth. The fact that you've never, ever gotten in your, you know, in your circus car and showed us where you live, you know, you never took your children to a fancy restaurant and did a beach day with your children, like, ever?
Nope, she hasn't.
You never once, while your children, you know, were quote-unquote kidnapped with your husband, said, hey, guys, I'm going to take you guys on a mommy self-care day with me. Come on, all people do that. Chrissy has 9 children, and she does self-care in her damn mini mansion.
Exactly. She does. She does. And that's probably why Olivia don't like her.
Yeah, that is why. See, there's too many things that she is, you know, Chrissy is surpassing that woman by 10 football fields.
Yep.
And she hates it. She can't stand it.
She despises it.
Are you going to let her talk?
Huh?
Where's Kitten Zombie?
Oh, she's in the chat now.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm going to hang up and let her go ahead then.
All right, sis. You have a good one, babe. It was nice talking with you.
Thank you. Sorry for talking so much. Everybody knows that I'm a fucking motor mouth, so.
Girl, I appreciate you. It's all good. You can do what you want.
No problem.
All right, have a good one.
Night, dear. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, babe. Bye. All right, y'all. Hey, Kitten Zombie, if you want to come back on, you can come back on, babe. But yeah, man. So Jazz lost some subscribers. I haven't checked that out. Let me see. Let me read the chat. Typo Live was supposed to have a meet and greet this summer. She was? Can you imagine that? Olivia is only using Jasmine to tell her everything. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. She's only using her to get that info so she could use it. And look what she did. Look what she did. She went live and she's like, oh, she didn't realize that she was throwing Jazzy under the bus by doing that. And then Jazz want to be like, oh, they got that off of Lipstick Alley. That's just crazy. Hey, Monica. She could have did networking over the summer, had her meet and greet. Exactly. But yeah, man. So what was going on? Let me see, what did I hear? Is that where she's at, love? 48.3. I know, right? Did you guys see when she was like, you guys keep saying I'm slow? I was what? Hey, Black and Bougie, she could have done so many things, but she didn't. Exactly. All these degrees, math teacher, all this, but no, she used this fake. Oh wait, she used this fake kidnapping. Exactly, all those cash apps, and then she went and showed everybody her nails. She got her nails did, her hair did, and all that stuff like that. That shit's crazy. Unc Lassa. I crack up when you guys say Unc. That shit's so funny. Did you guys? Did I hear this right? Did Chrissy say that Hips used to call Rod, and say that, oh, people don't like me, and like cry about that? That
Yes,
shit
she
was
did say
crazy.
that.
Oh my god.
Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you. Can you guys hear Ken, y'all?
Okay.
Dude, like when I heard that, I was like, damn.
You know, Olivia.
Mr. I don't care.
You know, Olivia came out there. Literally, she came out there like she was a freaking Rambo. Like I thought she was gonna drop on the floor, roll, and pop right back up, and like, what's going on? You know,
Oh my god.
I was like, chill, nena, chill, breathe, respira. You know, breathe. Like she was
Ken
freaking.
Zombie. Ken,
Huh?
I just want to tell you, I love your accent. Oh
Oh,
my
thank you,
goodness, I love it.
thank you, mamita.
I love it.
And I couldn't believe it. I was like, are you seriously blowing up like a blowfish?
I heard Chrissy was gonna strike her. Is that true?
Listen, Chrissy, mira, she's so lucky she's got Chrissy. She really is. Jasmine's so lucky she got Chrissy. Because let me tell you something. A Puerto Rican crazy chick like me, I would have I would have done the mariachi on her, the bachata, the cha-cha, you name it.
Oh
I would
yes.
I would have been stomping on the they Mira, by the time I would have been done with them, they would have been speaking in Spanish. I swear to you, they would have PTSD. Every time
For
they would look at me,
real.
they would be twitching because I will
Ooh.
drag them to no end. The fact that she's still, what you know, what bothered me on a serious note, what really bothered me was
Hey,
Ryan in the
Canela.
back, Ryan in the background in the bathroom, literally repeating every single word that Olivia was saying.
Oh my god. I hope someone screen recorded that live because I want to see it because I didn't see
See,
it.
let me tell you something. I wanted to screen record, but it was so much going on, and I had all my devices on. I was like a maniac last night. I was like the iPad, the TV, the cell phone, whatever else I have. Let me bring because everybody was out. It was wild. It was
Oh my god.
it
I
was
I
so.
didn't see Olivia, but I saw Jazz and Chrissy's, and I also saw memes, but I didn't see Olivia's. I didn't go over there.
But do you hear static? Because I hear static.
Yeah, I hear it.
Oh shoot, ¿qué pasa? Yeah, when
But
Ryan was in,
I don't get notifications for Olivia because she blocked me, so I don't get her notifications.
she
So I
blocked me.
didn't know.
I have 3 different accounts, and they have blocked me all 3 of them because I called her out on her bullshit.
Hey KP, Camilla, welcome to the chat, y'all. We're being late night owls out here, just speaking about what's going on. And yeah, when I was on Chris's live, she said she was gonna strike Olivia's channel for that live she did, but I didn't hear her live. I wasn't in there, so I didn't hear what she said.
Yeah, Olivia was really extremely beyond nasty, and when she got, like I said, that Ryan sitting in the background in the in the bathroom, and she's repeating everything that Olivia's saying. Poor Christian, he's hollering, screaming in the background. She's literally talking about she's going to f him up
Oh,
and whatnot, and she's and she's screaming and she's saying, "Yeah, this is what mommies do." And I said to myself, I don't scream at my
oh,
child like that. I don't do that. And if you were going to get on live, why didn't you settle those children down and put them to bed so that you can carry on with your shenanigans the way that you're carrying on, instead of cussing and carrying on and teaching those children, especially that little girl, all that foul language that she's repeating verbatim from your fucking filthy ass trap mouth.
oh my God! I can't believe that
She has
shit.
She has a filthy trap mouth. She really does. And for her to even try to talk about Chrissy's womb, talking about she got 15 kids. What did she say? Because I like to be accurate. I don't like to put words in people's mouth. I believe she said got 10 kids by 15 different men. And I said, number one, how do you have 10 kids by 15 different men? Number two, she was talking about all these men. Literally, she was saying about these men squirting up inside Chrissy's womb. And my head twisted around like the Exorcist, like the Puerto Rican version of the freaking Exorcist when she said that shit. Because I'm like, weren't you just here the other day claiming a pregnancy? To me, what I remember as an adult, when you claim that you're pregnant, that means that somebody squirted up inside of you, Olivia. So how dare you speak about Chrissy
Exactly.
when somebody just skeet inside of you multiple times?
She says skeet, skeet, skeet.
Yes. Multiple.
Oh, hell no, she did. And then she got clowned by her ex. That was funny as shit,
I was
man.
like, you're really going to talk about that when you either faked, you either did it for entertainment or it was true. Had at least that I know of that I've been watching you since I've been watching Olivia since before Ryan was born. She caught my attention with the food stamp haul.
That's the one I saw too.
Yep. I'm going through YouTube. You know how we do. I'm going through YouTube and I said food stamp haul.
Her shit just popped up in my feed.
Yeah. I'm going to be honest. When I first seen it, listen, I come from food stamps, okay? I grew up very poor. I'm not here to judge anybody. If you need, I don't care how you feed your babies, as long as your babies
exactly.
I don't give a damn if it's food stamps, chips, whatever it is that you need to do to prostitute yourself on the corner for your babies to feed them. That's what you need to do to take care of your babies. But for me, what caught my eye was food stamp haul. Okay, so who brags about that? Like, I'm kind of embarrassed about that. I wouldn't necessarily brag about being on food stamps. I'm being honest because I don't think it's something for me to really brag about. I didn't feel good growing up on food stamps. It was something that wasn't in my control. I was a child, so I couldn't help that. So, I was like, okay, food stamps. So let me see that because I was being judgy. And I said, don't be judgmental, look. So I looked at it, I said, okay. I said, well, this is another way of looking at it. I said, okay, you got that. I said, I like you. And I was seeing the food hauls and her, doing this. And then I started noticing the changes with the way that she was talking to Gerard and treating Gerard. And
she
at first,
always was mean.
Yeah, and I'm going to be very honest. At the beginning, when she was doing like a lot of drinking, because like I said, I've been watching her since before Ryan was born. And I said, is Gerard leading her into alcoholism? I said, that's not cool. I said, I hope Gerard is not doing that. I said, because she's a mother, and she appears to be like a good mother. And I would hate to see her being lost into the drinking thing because she was doing too much drinking. But then I noticed certain things and I said, espérate un momentito. I said, wait a minute. This is not Gerard. This is her. This is her. So that's when the veil started coming off of my eyes. And I said, okay, so I'm paying attention, I'm watching, and I'm seeing the dynamics. And I said, okay, espérate. Gerard goes to work. He comes home. So he has to come home, take care of the kids, bathe the kids, cook, clean, do this and this and that. And I'm watching Olivia during the course of the day, all day long, in pajamas, laying in bed laying across the bed, the kids doing willy-nilly, whatever, her popping that titty out and sticking it in Robin's mouth. Because listen, all of us mothers, we ideally want to breastfeed. And it's the most beautiful thing that you can do. But I'm being honest. Olivia did it and she said it. It's convenient. It's sheer laziness. It's easy to pop your boob out and stick it in that baby's mouth and not have to get up and make a bottle. We all do it.
Yeah.
We all do it in the middle of the night. It's all cool. It's a beautiful thing. But when you're that lazy that even during the course of the day and your child is already 3 years old and you still don't want to get up and make and wash a bottle, that's ridiculous now.
Not only that, she would not do shit all day long and just come home from work and have to cook, take the kids a bath, everything. Wash clothes.
Absolutely nothing she was doing. And I said to myself, wait a minute. This man is going to work, busting his ass, working 10 to 12 hours a day. I can see this because you put your life on YouTube. I only know, Olivia, what I know about you because you put it on YouTube. I wouldn't know that. I wouldn't know it. We all, 100,000 people, whatever that you have, we wouldn't know about your dirty pink underwear We wouldn't know about the hemorrhoids. We wouldn't know about my
Oh my God, that
little
video was
grand.
horrible.
Oh yeah, let me tell you something. I was there in the chat when Olivia bent over on the bed and she told Gerard, "Look at my hemorrhoids. My freaking jaw just freaking dropped." I literally said, "Tú no estás haciendo eso. You're not doing that, are you?" I said, "Are you?"
Yeah, and Gerard was like, "You're gonna record this on YouTube?"
Yeah, and Gerard, the loving man. I don't care what. Let me tell you something. Every man has something with him, and Gerard is not a saint. I like Gerard, and Gerard is not a saint. Gerard played games. Yes, he did. But you know what? Gerard plays games because Olivia let him play games, and Olivia was playing games too.
She played them too.
She played them
Yeah.
too. So they were both playing games. But one thing Gerard did do, Gerard did love her funky, nasty butt to the point that he co-signed for her, and he was even looking up her freaking rectum, looking at freaking hemorrhoids on live on live YouTube.
Ooh.
She did it for everybody, and we all watched it. I was in the chat, and I said, "Are you freaking serious? You got him checking your hemorrhoids?" I'm telling you, she blocked me a long time ago because when I first clocked her on her line, one thing I don't like a straight. We all have the tendency to embellish a little bit. It's something that's human nature. I don't think that we do it intentionally. There's always an embellishment when we tell a story to add pizzazz to it, to get the entertainment. You know what I'm saying? But there's still truth to it. Olivia's a
Yes,
flat out
exactly.
liar. And that's what I don't like. I don't like a flat out habitual liar. And when I catch you in a lie, because I'm not a thumb sucker and I'm not a sheep that's going to follow you blindly over the cliff, I'm going to question you. I'm going to ask you a question. And because you don't like the question, block. And I'm like, bitch, did you really have to block me because I asked you a question on something that you said yesterday and you're contradicting yourself today? You think that I'm dumb enough to not clock it and not to say, oh, wait a minute, but you said so-and-so yesterday, but why did the story change all of a sudden today?
Yep. Hey,
She's good for
Ivani.
that.
Yeah, and then she's just lazy as fuck, y'all. Lazy.
She is the epitome of lazy, and that's why nothing is going to go right for her. It's not going to go right for her. Here you are talking about Ming. You're talking about Ming and talking about her facial features. Why is it everything about looks for you? You do know that your looks are going to fade. You're 31 years old. I'm 53 years old. Olivia, I will run circles around you. Physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, everything. She's stunted. Her growth is so stunted on every level that is sad and is sickening. And it's a hindrance to the children because those children are our future. Those children are the ones that are going to interact with our children. Our children are going to be affected by that. And that's not cool because you're sending these children to society. It's like they're going to be mini yous. We have enough with big old blowfish over there. And everything to her, and everything for her, like I said, everything for her comes down to the looks. So what are you going to do in 5 years from now when you're 41? What are you going to be? Another extra 50 pounds?
Yep. And then she says she talks shit about reactors, but that's how she got her channel where it's at. I remember when she first started reacting on Chrissy. I remember all that. I was in all those chats.
Let me tell you something.
When she did all that.
Chrissy
yeah.
dragged her. I was in that chat when she went off on Chrissy. When she talked about Chrissy's womb and popping out the babies. And I sat there and I said, oh my God, is she really dragging that girl like that, talking about her like that? And when Chrissy came back and said, this bitch, what did she say? Did she say this?
I was in that live. I was in that live.
How did she say? She said, this bitch is riding my motherfucking
She's
dick
fucking me all the way from Texas. She's fucking me all the way from Texas.
All the way from Texas. Long dicking me all the way from Houston.
Shit.
That's when
that
Olivia
was funny.
Blew up. Whether she wants to admit it or not, at the end of the day, Olivia, when you go to sleep and you're all by your little thoughts and they're running you fucking crazy because you're freaking crazy, yes, Chrissy put you on the map. Chrissy put her on the map. Whether she likes it or not, she's only on the map and she's only a little island on the map, a little speck on the map, and you're only there because Chrissy put you on there.
Yep, sure did.
Only
She
because
did.
Chrissy put you there. And Chrissy, and you know what? Thank God that Chrissy got that email today that she got. I think she got a nice contract yesterday. So
Yes, Leak Diva. She did.
Chrissy got a nice contract yesterday, and she decided that she decided that with her business and everything being going in the direction that it's going in, she decided to not go off on Olivia.
Yeah, and I'm so happy for her for that. That's
and
awesome.
I'm really happy for her because that took to be a grown woman move to say, you know what, I really do need to think about my future. And as much as I want to retaliate, and I can, and I have the power and the potential, and I have the platform to drag you from here to kingdom come and bury you, I'm not going to do that because it's about my business. And it's about my look and how I'm going to be perceived.
She's looking at the long haul of it.
Yeah,
she's not looking at getting the coin right now.
Yeah, she is.
But the thing about me was, how did this all start? Like, why did Jazz get mad to begin with? Just because she was telling people how to counteract that copy claim. She said nothing wrong about Jasmine.
She didn't say anything wrong. I was there the whole entire time, and she didn't mention any names. Now, Liv want to say, "Oh, she's eluding." Well, she didn't use the word eluding because that might be a little too big of a word for her. But she was what's another word for it? I don't know. I can't think now. But she was saying that Chrissy was alluding to her, sending subliminals. That's what she was saying. That she's sending.
Her and her subliminals. Yeah.
Well, she was sending subliminals. So what? It doesn't matter if it doesn't pertain to you. What the fuck do you care? She didn't say your name, but you took it personally because you know that it is about you. And Chrissy didn't say anything wrong. She was schooling everyone, even me. She was schooling me and saying, "Listen, don't go do that. You can do this on your own." And she was letting people know you don't have to give up 40% of your freaking income. 40%.
I took it.
Agency?
Yeah, I took it as I felt that Big J got mad, upset because she was telling people how to do stuff, and I really think that those copy claims benefited her as well. That was going to send coins into her pocket as well. Not just the agency, it's going to go to her too. So I think she got upset when she said, "Trim her out. Trim her out of there." And I did. I trimmed her ass out of that motherfucker.
I'm serious. And that's the best advice that she could have given everybody. Instead of deleting your video or putting it on private, just clip her out. Clip her out. And that's true. Clip her out. And now you still got your video going. Jasmine didn't like that. She got pissed off. That's on your tough titty, said the kitty.
Yep.
You made your bed. Now you lay in it like the big girl that you are. Lay in it. You got Chris pumping you up. That's another thing, Chris. Please, por favor. Let's not even get started. Who the hell is Chris to get online and to be cussing women out?
Did you hear that? I have that. I recorded it.
I didn't even watch it yet, but let me tell you something. Boy, back up and punt. Back up and punt. Because you're about to get big slap. Virtually big slap. Everybody, the boy caught her. Seriously.
Dude, when he went live, when he was talking, people were they were like, look at your hairline. They were telling him that. He's like, who cares about my hairline? Who cares about his I was laughing. I was like, oh my God, that shit was funny.
I don't understand why you as a man, you're inserting yourself in bochinche, as we say in Spanish, and gossip that has nothing to do with you.
With women, again, fighting with women.
I don't care that that's your woman. Let me tell you something. My man will tell you in a minute. I don't have to handle anything for her because she got it. She got enough mouth for me and for everybody else.
Exactly.
Kitten don't need nobody to talk for her. Kitten got so much mouth that she can talk for a whole freaking stadium. Yes, I can.
Exactly.
Yeah. And don't be bilingual because I'm going to kick it to you in Spanish and English too. Yes, I'm going to make you go merry-go-round.
Wait, who said that? Lovely Gabriel. Exactly. They probably planned it, this whole thing about her going live and airing out Chrissy. She probably said, don't worry, Jazz, I got you. I'm going to do it for you. And did all that shit.
And I noticed that in one of the chats that Jazz came in, because I don't watch Jazz at all whatsoever. I only watch her through you guys. Through the reactors or commentators, whichever.
Well, we appreciate that.
And yeah, I do. I can't. I can't do. I really can't. I just can't. She makes me stutter, and I have stuttering issues on my own. And Jazz makes me stutter even more.
Exactly, doctor.
No, seriously. I mean, I stutter naturally by nature, but jazz makes me stutter even more because my brain just like fizzes out and does like an electrical shortage on it. I just can't do jazz. And I've been purposely watching her for the last few days just so that I can hear with my, because what you hear from other people is different from what you hear. We all can read the exact same book, but understand it differently.
We all have our
So
own perspective. Exactly.
So to a certain extent, like for these last few days, because the shit has been really hot, I said, you know what? Let me bite the bullet and let me go ahead and watch this pendeja and let me see what she's talking about because I really need to hear this from the horse's mouth. And when I saw her sitting on the couch and she was talking about, yeah, I did people the favors and all you had to do was call me and let me know and this. And I said, why do I have to call you and let you know about anything? You shouldn't have done it to begin with. And then I saw her eyes literally cast up. And I know she was looking at Chris for cues. Just her
Exactly.
the mannerism, the way her facial expression and everything changed. And when she looked up, I said, is Chris giving you cues? So you're taking cues from Chris. So Chris in the background, like a pendeja, like a bitch, doing sign language to you, telling you what to say because you're a dummy and you don't know. Literally, it's like, to me, jazz is like one of the, I forget what you call them, toys that you stick your hands up their butts and you make them talk. That's Jasmine, and that's what
Like a puppet.
yeah, like a puppet, and that's what Jasmine is. And Olivia literally was there today, just chattering away for Jazz, inserting herself in something that had nothing to do with her.
Yep.
Nothing
And
at all to
Madi,
do with her.
I see her comment, Madi. You know what she tried to tell everyone that she didn't tell her business, that they got it off of LSA.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie. Jasmine told that girl her business. Jasmine told Chrissy's business, and that's nasty and that's trifling. I've had
Yes,
best
the
girlfriends.
ventriloquist.
I've had best girlfriends that I haven't spoken to. By me being 53, my close knit of women is very close knit because you learn to eliminate people in your life as you get older, and you find out who is the most important in your life, and your circle as you get older becomes smaller, and those people that you have in your life, you hold them dear to you. And I would never in my life,
Hello?
can you hear me?
Yeah.
I would never in my life, and I know that I can be a vindictive
Yeah.
person when someone crosses me. I know that I can be, but I know that I will never divulge anyone's intimate secrets like that. That is a line that you don't cross. And as a woman, when a woman confides in another woman, because this is what we do, we're looking for solace. We're looking for another woman to understand us. Not so much as to co-sign, but to understand what we're going through, the trials and tribulations in life with our spouses, with our children, significant others, even with our own traumas. We confide this in women. And for you to take that and to betray it because you're angry with me, because you're angry. You're angry. Not because I violated you, not because I stole from you, I slept with your man, I took from your children. You're just angry. I didn't do anything that warranted you putting out my personal business to the point that this woman is talking about my medical status.
Yeah, that was a low blow.
That's
But I also have, and I also have I have some black. I have Black and Bougie on here with
okay.
three-way. Go ahead, babe.
Okay, I want to say real quick. Did y'all see Chrissy's live before she deleted it tonight?
I saw it.
So y'all saw the whole thing?
I saw it, yeah.
Okay, so do y'all remember the part when Chrissy was like, you revealed stuff to me that I didn't like, shit that I didn't agree with. She was like, I bought Pampers for your babies while you had a man living there. She's like, you called me with things that I don't even agree with. That right there tells me that Chris is either hitting Jasmine or he's displaying like unsavory behavior around her and those children.
Oh, yes.
Because what the fuck is Chrissy talking about? Is she saying like, okay, You've called me. You've displayed behavior. You've told me about behavior that that I don't even like. Like like we're basically, like this is pissing me off. You know what I mean? And you've called me with shit that if this would have happened to me, like I wouldn't even tolerate this shit. But you've called me telling me this shit. I bought Pampers for your babies while you had a man in that bitch.
Did you hear what she said too? That she said when your guys telling your kids to shut the F up.
I think he's abusing them.
I thought she was referring that to Olivia when Zolo. Remember how indifferent and dismissive Zolo was being towards Robin and them one time when he was on live, and I mean, because Zolo doesn't have a fatherly instinct in his body. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that he. I mean, come on. Zolo is not even around his own fucking baby.
Mm-hmm.
So why the fuck would he, care about Olivia and her children? But I remember that Zolo was on the live on Olivia's balcony, and Robin and them were asking him about some cookies or something, and he was like, "Man, go ask y'all mama, like, man, go on with that shit, like,
yeah,
like fuck y'all little motherfuckers, like I don't give a fuck about y'all kids."
yeah.
So Zolo did that to Miss Children, and like Chrissy said, Jasmine has called her about things that she simply would not tolerate. So to me, that automatically equates to abuse, whether it's verbal, physical, or emotional.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, I bought diapers for your children. You know what I'm saying? You called me about shit that, this is the thing. Chris doesn't give a damn about Jasmine. Jasmine secured a relationship with Chris by giving him a channel, by getting knocked up, by, okay, at least I need to do these things so that he'll stay. So if Chris does decide to leave, he'll be like, damn, I do got a channel with her. This is a way for me to make money because Lord knows, my big fat twerking ass ain't about to get out and get no job. So
that is so
I gotta
true.
stay with this bitch. You know what I mean? Like, I got her pregnant. Jazz secures her relationship with Chris by doing these things. Chrissy is not stupid. The fact that she's trying to be the better person and she's trying not to feel y'all rotten, disgusting ass tea, it says so much about her integrity and her ethics as a woman and as a person.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Jasmine, Chrissy could rip you apart if she so chose. But she's not.
And I believe she told her a lot of stuff about what Chris did or what he has done around them. I'm pretty sure. He seems that way. When you see him, he has a stank face all the time. No interaction. I mean, you can just see it. Just by watching her video.
This is the thing. He's doing it because it's like, damn. Either A, he's probably feeling like, I don't got really no new bitch where, I can secure a place to go and then it would look bad. Because, she probably told him, like, well, Chris, don't leave now. It's going to look bad for my channel.
Mm-hmm.
And he probably was like, well, shit, when the baby gets out 3-4 months, I'm getting the fuck up out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Chris does not care about Jasmine. For one, nobody, I said, there were times I was getting food stamps. Social media wasn't even, popping like this.
Mm-hmm.
But even if it was, I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm getting my food stamps. Or I swipe my card and be like, oh, my card ain't go through. I would never tell people that.
Exactly.
Not the public. I mean, I might tell my mom and them, like, girl, this bitch is fucking with my stamps.
Yep.
But I'm not going to tell hundreds and thousands of people that. So the fact that she said that, it shows you, because right after she said that, she should have been like, you know what, I'm not worried about it. Chris got us.
Yeah.
But she didn't because she knew that he did not have shit. Chris, the only time Chris interacts with Jasmine is when they did that Christmas video that was trash as fuck. and when it was time, and when it's time to make some fucking food. Remember when Chris did surprising my girlfriend with groceries?
Yes. Wow.
That shit was embarrassing. It's like I don't even know people that do. Like you should have kept that to yourself. That should have been like, you like a ride video, like how Chrissy is doing with Ride, like, bringing home groceries to my family. Like, he act like he was doing Jazz a favor by feeding her and her children. Yep. And then he only brought one meal.
And it was stuff the kids didn't even eat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So after that, what are they going to eat? My ex-husband brings food over here for my children. I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to record it because these are your children.
Exactly.
I'm not telling you thank you.
Exactly. And then...
Like, I don't understand. Like, he did it, and it was a video. It was really embarrassing. Yep. And then before that, he said he was going to pray for her, which means he has absolutely nothing. And when he was on that chat, he was like, because, when she told me what was going on, I told her we're going to make something happen. I don't know about everybody else, but I'm the past, it's not this way anymore. But years ago, I was dealing with men who was in the street. Mm-hmm. And when men in the street say we're going to make something happen, that means I'm about to rob somebody. I'm about to hit a lick. I'm about to do A, B, and C so that we can eat. It doesn't mean I'm going to use my debit card or my check from my job to get us some food, because that's not what street niggas do. Yeah. When a street nigga say, okay, we made something happen, that means he robbed somebody.
Yeah.
So Chris, you didn't have no money to feed Jazz and her children, but the moment they get some food, you up here seasoning these fucking ribs with this bullshit. Like,
yep.
I don't understand it.
Yeah, and then she tried to say, "Oh, well, it's not it's not. I don't want to tell him because it's not his worry." And she's trying to stick up for him, but it's like, girl, he lives there with you. He's eating up all your food, grilling it every damn night. What are you talking about? It's none of his business or none of his worry.
I could see if he literally didn't live there. But here's the problem with that. Even if he did live there, the moment I cock open my legs to you, everything that goes on with me is your fucking business. Mm-hmm. We fucking... No, this is your damn business. So the fact that y'all are fucking, you said something about y'all having a baby long before he was telling you off the top, I don't want any children right now. But the moment that y'all are in need, he's praying for you. Mm-hmm. He's using up all your fucking seasoning. Remember he coated that meat in that charcoal?
Oh, that was disgusting. Yep.
I was terrified. I just knew, and I'm not even going to lie. I left a comment in everybody's chat. I said, guys, please make him stop. This is dangerous. They should not be eating this.
Chris is slowly...
People were like, oh, did you guys like those taco soap ribs? They were like, yeah, they were good. Like, what?
Mm-mm. And then she had to go to the hospital the next day.
Yeah, I can't believe. People were even saying, like, Chris, that is not for food consumption. You should not be consuming that in your body. They ignored all of it. Like, they did not listen at all.
Nope.
It was just, oh my God.
Yep.
I don't understand this, but what I can honestly say, and I don't care what anybody says about Chrissy, at the end of the day, everybody has a past that they're not necessarily proud of. But if people want Chrissy to keep coming on here, acting like she's ashamed that she has 9 children by 7 different men, just fucking get over it. The fact that she has all these children by all these men, that shit don't even bother her that much. So why the fuck does it bother you?
She's doing a great job with the kids. I think
She's
she
doing
is.
a great job.
Yeah.
Leave her alone. Olivia has 3 children by 1 man. She does nothing with them. The only time those children see the outside of the house is when they go to school and go to fucking Walmart. Olivia took her children 2 to 3 places this year, and twice they were with Zolo, and one time they were with each other, and she didn't even do Ryan and Robin's hair.
No.
Well,
According to how is Olivia better than Chrissy? It doesn't make any sense. Jasmine only took her children somewhere when she got her fucking stimulus, which tells you that Chris never pays for outings.
No.
Well,
then she was like, "Babe, bought this."
Well, according to Olivia's pregnancy,
they didn't buy shit. They need to get a fucking girdle and a fucking sports bra.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they need to get, a sports bra, a girdle, and get his fat ass off of Daphne's couch and get out of her fucking mountaineer and make a way for that woman and her children. Chris is disgusting. And Chrissy has every right not to like him.
Nope. I don't like him.
Yeah. It's funny because how the fuck don't none of us like, we came in the gate not liking you. Like how?
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then for Chrissy not to like him, her bestie, that's telling a lot right there.
Well,
that's
you know,
telling a
you
lot.
had to have done something in front of her to give or said something.
Yeah, it's something. This is the thing. This is what I know for a fact, and I don't care what nobody say. Chrissy knows that Chris does not take care of Jasmine and those children. Like she said, I bought diapers when he was there, and if we were still friends, I'd buy you diapers again.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I know he ain't shit. I know he don't take care of y'all, and I'm not even tripping.
Did you hear Jazz?
You shit about me.
Did you hear Jazz on her live? She said, "Yeah, but I paid her back."
She's so stupid.
Okay, that right there is an admission that he does not pay for your children's diapers.
Yeah, it's like the point is where was he at?
Exactly.
Where was he at?
What's the purpose of having a man in your home?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah,
people can say whatever they want to say. Now, if Desmond wants to enable Chris to get the money, then maybe they need to put more content on their raggedy ass channel. How about put some more content on that raggedy ass channel? Because Rob's channel, Chrissy's boyfriend, that channel is gonna exceed extra Jazz and Chris.
Mm-hmm.
That channel is gonna exceed that channel, and they're still gonna be sitting there. How many subs does Jazz and Chris have? Like 3K?
Mm-hmm.
Hell, Rob has 3K right now, and his channel's only been up for 3 days.
Right. At least put some content up.
Yeah, they're too stupid. And that's the thing. Chris is too busy running around chasing Hispanic women in Jasmine's Mountaineer.
And Dick dashing, yep.
Yeah, and Dick dashing, doing bullshit in them stinking dick ass shorts.
And the red shirt, yep.
Right, like how you just keep having on these stinking funky ball smelling ass, hairy ass shorts, these liney ass, musty ass shorts, and these dirty ass slides like this. Chris, you don't got shit. And your hairline over there looking like Cleveland Brown over that motherfucker. Chris, you ain't shit.
Nope.
Dr. Nelson said with a wedgie. Exactly. Looking like shit, though. Like, y'all ain't even trying to... No. Yeah, Jasmine is definitely gonna get what's coming to her. I don't wish bad on people. I'm the kind of person that, like, if I don't like you, I'm not big on, I want bad to come to you, because I'm more of an apathetic kind of person.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't feel no way either here nor there. I'm not happy when you happy. I'm not sad when you sad, or either or. Like, I don't give a fuck about you, period. But, I do, I'm looking forward to seeing Jasmine's downfall, because the way that she betrayed Chrissy, it's unacceptable.
It is.
It's unacceptable.
That was shady as hell.
Yeah, Jasmine doesn't, since she's never had true love and true devotion and true loyalty, she doesn't know what it means.
Yep, she showed that tonight. She
She
showed that.
doesn't. She deserves everything she gets. Eric, I'm going back in the chat, boo.
All right, babe. Love ya.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Bye. Yep. Chris talking all that crap. What the hell is that freaking bump on inside of your head, boy?
What I don't understand is, it behooves me, and I guess I'm going to be stuck on stupid, because I just don't understand what is the point of having a man if he's not contributing to anything in your household and to you, and as far as your growth, your mental, your spiritual, everything. If you're going to be my partner, it's so that we can grow together and reach that next level. And with Jazz, that's not, and with Chris, that's not going to happen. I see when I see Chris looking at Jazz, I feel really bad as a woman, because I say to myself, Bendito, if I had a man look at me like that, I would pray to God that I would see it, or that someone would tell me, because he looks at her with complete disdain.
He does. And she tries to excuse it for him. Oh, that's just his face. That's
No,
the way
it's
he
not.
looks.
No, it's not, Mama. No, it's not. Lie to yourself, Jazzy Poo Poo. But
Someone that loves you, they're not gonna look at you like that.
Chris has disdain for her. He doesn't like her as a person.
Exactly.
He is stuck there because he got fooled by a fool. He got played by a play. I remember, let me tell you something. There's something that, like I said, I don't watch Jazz and Chrissy that much. I've been a supportive Chrissy for well over a year. But with her, I do, I hit and miss. I catch her when it pops up and everything, and I support and all that. And what was I going to say? I almost lost my train of thought. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought.
About the way he looks at her.
The way that he looks at her. I said to myself the other day, he don't like you. He really don't like you. And I remember there was a point where Jazz had said when she was pregnant with what's his name? Phil, right? Philip? That he wasn't, that I guess that he didn't ever like rub on her belly and things like that, and that Chris now is doing those things, and this pregnancy is different and all. I said, that's sad. That's sad.
That is sad.
When I heard that,
he's rubbing your belly, but why did your homegirl have to give you money for diapers?
I don't think that he's rubbing the belly, and to be honest, I hope that he's not, because that's only going to send bad energy to that baby, because I believe in that. I believe in that. You don't just let anybody just rub your belly and stuff. No, I'm sorry. That baby, God forgive me, that baby was not conceived out of love. This is where I was going to go. I remember now. I remember there was a live that Jazz and Chrissy were on. They were on a live, and it was evening, and Jazz was laying in the bed, of course. She was on her side and everything, and Chris was talking to her. And somehow the conversation of baby came up, and Jazz literally told Chrissy, I still have one more left in me. And Chrissy said, and you could see Chrissy's facial expressions. And I said, are you joking me, Nana? Are you still are you talking about that you're going to get pregnant again? And not too long after that, she got pregnant. She was pregnant. Chrissy knew.
She probably
that she was plotting
it
to get pregnant, because Chrissy told her no. I
Mm-hmm.
was there, so I remember that live because I don't catch too many lives with Jazz. So I know that I remember that, and that's the truth. She told Chrissy, I still have one more left in me. She plotted that pregnancy. So you know what? Whatever, however Chris treats you, whatever he do with you, that's what you get because you plotted that shit. You brought another innocent baby in a situation that shouldn't be in. You have already three that you procreated with Phil. Those babies are beautiful. They're beautiful babies, and my God put them keep his hands on them and keep them protected. And what
Yes.
she's doing to those babies, that's another
They're
thing with
so
Jazz. But I don't
beautiful.
watch her. Jazz really triggers me really bad. What she does with which is the oldest daughter, Kaylin?
Kaylin.
She has that little girl doing everything, and it reminds me of me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the oldest of eight,
Yep.
and
I was Kaylin too when I was younger.
I'm the oldest of eight, and I come from a Puerto Rican household, and the oldest child always has the biggest responsibility. If you're
Mm-hmm.
Latina and you know anything about the Hispanic household, the oldest always has the biggest responsibility of taking care
Yep.
of everybody in the household.
I
That's the
still
way that
take
it
care of
is.
my sisters. Yeah.
That's the way that it is. And my mother, mommy trained me how to make a pot of rice and beans and fry an egg by the time I was 6 years old. And she always told me, if I'm not here for whatever reasons, I need you to be able to feed your brothers and sisters. And I have eight
Mm-hmm.
brothers and sisters,
Mm-hmm.
and we all don't have the same baby daddy either. I
Yeah.
come I come from the hood.
Mm-hmm.
I come from the real
Same
bad.
with me. Yeah. Same with
And
me.
Jazz triggers me because I used to be the child that had to take care of my brothers and sisters. My mother, unfortunately, may she rest in peace, my mother was bipolar. But unfortunately, back then, see, I'm 53, so we're talking about an era where you didn't address bipolar. So my mother was never diagnosed with bipolar. She was never
Mm-hmm.
diagnosed with manic depression and things like that. So we didn't know as kids what was going on with mommy. Mommy was having a moment. Mommy would disappear or whatever. She was having those moments. With Jazz, it bothers me more so because we are in a day and an era where there's no more ignorance when it comes to depression, when it comes to being bipolar or anything like that. The help is there. There's a plethora of information on YouTube, on TikTok, on every freaking platform that you are out here. There's always something about a commercial ad or something about depression. Do you need help? Do you need this? We didn't have that back in the days. So we had to figure it out. So unfortunately for my mother, she never got help. For Jazz, what I don't like is that you're using depression as an excuse not to do shit with your life. And that's not
Mm-hmm.
cool because a lot of us are mothers out here and we still drag. I know for a fact that I suffer from depression and I remember dragging my carcass out of bed because that's the way that I felt. I felt like I was a carcass, a living carcass. And I was dragging my carcass out of bed to make sure that I did right by my son, that my son had better, that had more than me.
Oh yeah.
That's what you
Definitely.
do. You don't wallow in it. And Jazz uses depression as an excuse, and I don't like it because she triggers me. Because I know what
Mm-hmm.
depression is about. I live it every single day, and that's the reason why I have my therapist whom I speak with on a regular basis every single week. And there's no shame in that, no shame at all whatsoever in that. And the fact that she has all of this help at her fingertips that she can get for her personal self and for her children so that can be better and she's not doing it. You want to be in that situation. You want to be in there so that you can keep having the pity parties and the cash apps and the people giving you money and sustaining you and taking care of you instead of you stepping up to the plate and doing what you're supposed to be doing for your children.
Remember that live she did wearing the black nightgown, eating
No, because
ramens?
I'm telling you guys, I really don't watch her like that. What was
She
that one?
was she was complaining. The kids are crying in the background. She was complaining. I have no help. My family don't help me. Nobody helps me. Everybody wants money from me. This and that. And I believe people try to help her, but she just doesn't listen. She
Nope.
doesn't listen, so they don't want to help her no more.
She's exhausting. I don't know how Chrissy dealt with her for so long. I'm telling you, that was a pity friendship. That was a pity friendship.
Hmm.
You know how you do a man and you say, I'm just going to give him a pity fuck just to get him off my back and shut him the hell up.
Yeah.
Let
Yeah.
me just give you some. Let me get you off my back. Go to sleep and leave me alone. With Chrissy, that was a pity friendship. she had to. I know she had. If Jazz was my friend, she would exhaust me. She would mentally,
Yes.
emotionally drain me,
She's
and by
really needy
too
and
needy. And let me tell you something. I suffer from depression. I can't have you sucking the life out of me because I'm
mhm.
doing everything that I can to keep myself upbeat and going and everything. And you going, I can't do you. I can't do people that are like that. I can feel your energy in the room through the phone. Jazz really does trigger me. I can feel all her negativity through the phone, her depression, her low
She drains you
vibration,
when you watch her. Exactly.
everything I feel. And I say, I fall. I say, I yo no puedo. I can't with you, nena. I said, I can't. You really make me depressed. And I feel bad for those kids because I know the air in the room is palatable with the depression. I know because I lived it. I know what that's like coming home to, and your stomach is all with the butterflies in there, and you're upset because you don't know what mood mommy is going to be in. Is there going to be
Mhm.
food today, or is there not going to be food today? Is mommy going to be out of bed today? If mommy's out of bed today, that means it's a good day. And that's how Jazz is, and that's why she triggers me. Because I
Yes,
feel bad.
remember?
I feel bad for Kaylin. Kaylin, one or two things is going to happen with Kaylin. Either Kaylin is going to go ahead and a boy's going to whisper sweet, beautiful little things in her ears, little butterflies in her ear, and she's going to
Mhm.
leave to get away from Jasmine. Or hopefully she's going to take the direction that I took, and she's going to say, you know what? I see everything that I see here, and I'm not going to emulate my surroundings. I'm going to do different. I'm going to do better because there has to be something better. And hopefully there's
Yeah,
something in
exactly.
Kaylin, something innate. There's good. Hopefully she has a really strong spirit inside of her that I pray that she has, because I love that little girl. That's why I can't watch it. I can't watch it because that little girl touches my soul because I feel
Yes.
her. I feel her. I really do, because I feel like it's me all over again when I see her telling Kaylin, do this, Kaylin, do that, Kaylin. Kaylin is literally almost just about gutting a refrigerator out and cleaning a refrigerator out, cooking and doing. Why do you have that little nana, that little girl doing that? Let that little girl be a little girl
And
and live.
pobrecita, she does it to get the love from her mom because she
Ex-
cares for her mom.
exactly. She idolizes her mother. I know this. I know this is why I don't watch
Mhm.
Jazz, because the bitch triggers me. And I don't like that. I'm like,
And the way she treats Amaya too is fucked up.
yeah, Amaya's the next one in line there. And
Mhm.
those little girls are the ones that she's going to need
Exactly. When
when
she
they get
gets
older.
older.
They're going,
Mhm.
and I pray that all of the children do well, and I hope that those little girls, they run from her. I hope they run to a college, that's the direction that they run to, whether it's
Mhm.
college, the military, something positive, but not into the arms of a Chris.
Yes.
God
She
forbid that
has
they run.
beautiful children. I
Yeah,
hope they do.
God forbid that they run into the arms of a Philip or a Chris, because that's going to be so sad. So, so sad, because that means that the curse is not broken.
Yes.
It's a generational curse that's going to keep on going. And Jazz, there's no excuse for you to keep saying, I'm depressed, I'm depressed, I'm depressed. I'm
I'm
sorry, mama.
tired.
There's too much help out there. And if you don't want to pop a pill, that's another thing. Jazz says, I don't want to pop pills. I don't want to take pregnancy pill. Bitch, you don't have to take you don't have to pop a pill, but get some damn counseling. Stop getting an attitude when somebody, there are a lot of us that are watching her, and we see the things that we see because maybe
Yes,
we're going through
champagne.
some of those things too. So we can see because we are on the outside looking in.
It's just heartbreaking.
And it's
When
sad.
I
And
saw Shabby Life, that was it for me. When I saw that broke my heart,
when
dude.
she broke that down for, oh my God, when my shabby life broke that down, I cried. And that
Yeah.
had to be hard. I don't know how she did it, because I'm going to be honest. If I had to do something like that, I probably have to take a couple of drinks afterwards. Afterwards, and I don't drink
Yep.
because a blunt wouldn't be enough.
And it's not, believe me.
And
I
no,
had to go back and do them compilation things. That shit was hard. I was like,
it's
I
not
didn't want to see
easy.
that.
It's draining. She's draining. And I don't understand how you can fix your mouth to say that someone is jealous of you. Anyone jealous of you or jealous of Olivia? Why? I'm not. I don't even care about the material things. I'm not even jealous of your mothering. I'm not jealous of your mothering. You're not mothering. You are an incubator. You are an incubator, and you are doing an injustice to those children. You're popping babies out and you're not guiding them. You're not giving them sustenance.
No, and I want to say this. I'm hearing that Liv's talking about Chrissy having HIV or something. What the hell was that about?
I don't know where she got that from, but you know where she had to get it from. She had to get it from Jazz. She either has HIV or she has an STD. Why would
Oh
you say
my
something like that?
goodness. Why
Why
would you
would you
say
say
that?
something
Especially
like
the way
that?
she sleeps around. Like, why would you say that?
Exactly. Why would you say something like that? Weren't you just with with Zolo, and you call Zolo gay? So if that's the case, if Zolo is gay, that means that he's out there dipping in every orifice he has. So shouldn't you be checking yourself out? Aren't you always claiming a pregnancy or something? How can you call? Why would you say that about Chrissy? Not only that, if it was true, if there was any
Oof.
validity to it, that's not something for you to play with. That's
Wow.
offensive. That's another thing. I was thoroughly offended by that. Olivia doesn't know who's watching her. My dad is 75 years old. My papi that's in Puerto Rico is 75 years old. My dad has HIV.
Oh,
You don't know
sorry to
who's
hear that,
watching
babe.
you, Olivia.
Exactly. It could be
Stop,
triggering.
stop running your freaking nasty, trifling mouth. You're offensive to everyone. You're offensive to the gay community. You're offensive to the HIV community. You're offensive to the mother community. You're offensive to the freaking human race.
She
You're
just
offensive to
runs
the
her
human
mouth.
race.
She
How
just
dare
runs
you?
that mouth all day.
How dare you say something? When I heard that, the first thing I thought about was my dad. I said, "Now, see, if somebody came on here and said that, and said something like that about Papi, I'd be willing to punch you in your face. I'm gonna punch you in your face. Why are you talking about someone with HIV? That's not something to. That's not funny."
Oh, sorry about that. Sorry to hear that, Marty. And you too, kitten.
Thank you,
That
baby.
is nothing. That's nothing to talk or play around with. Like,
You
I
don't.
can't believe she fucking said that.
Yeah, you don't play with that. What if you went to the doctors tomorrow? God forbid. Let me tell you something. I'm not evil, and may God protect her. What if you went to the doctor tomorrow, 10 years from now, and you went and got checked out, and the doctor told you, "Oh, at the Miss Johnson, guess what? You have HIV. You're HIV positive." How you gonna feel about that shit?
Yeah, that was a low blow right there. Like, who the fuck says
Yeah.
that shit?
Why would you put that on that mother? Why would you put that on Chrissy? That's a mother and everything. Like that's a that it's not a death sentence. You know what I'm saying? Because now obviously it's not, because my dad is 75. And hopefully he'll have another 5, 10 years or better. But for you to say something like that passes diarrhea of the mouth. You have gonorrhea of the mouth, syphilis of the mouth. I mean, didn't Gerard say that she has strep, or what the hell of the throat, because she was BJing somebody while she was pregnant with Christian? But you want to talk about Chrissy? You want to talk about Yanni, this one, the other, about Yanni's looks and this, and and every. Who the hell
Yanni
is?
is beautiful, you guys.
Let
She
me
is
tell you something.
beautiful.
That's another thing that pisses me off. I'm so tired of her calling Yanni Wesley Snipes. I'm so tired of that bitch doing that.
Olivia looks like that. The hell she talking about?
I'm so tired of that. She's so intimidated by Yanni. That's why when Yanni called in,
Yeah, because
she wouldn't
Yanni's
answer that
working out
phone.
and looking like a damn hottie out there.
She
That's why
wouldn't
she's
answer.
mad.
She wouldn't do the live with Yanni because she knew that Yanni Bonnie B was gonna eat
Damn
her
thrush
up and
ass.
spit her out for fucking dog food.
Yeah, fucking thrush ass throat. The hell?
She hates that chocolate Amazonian that Yanni is, okay?
She's fucking beautiful.
She
She's
can't
intimidating.
stand. She can't stand that tall, dark chocolate glass of milk, okay? That chocolate glass, that Hershey chocolate glass of milk. She can't stand Yanni. When she's sleeping, she dreaming of Yanni.
It's because Yanni knows she puts her in her place. That's why she
Yanni
does.
puts her in her place, but Yanni puts them all in their place. But Yanni
Hmm.
also gives advice.
She
Yanni's just
gives
not gonna.
great advice
Yeah,
too.
we're not. See, nobody's gonna play with you. Nobody's gonna. I'm that type of person that,
Yes, Sammy, she is. I freaking love watching her
yeah,
videos.
I'm that type of person that I've always been told, if it looked like shit, smelled like shit, it means it tastes like shit. I don't care how much rose water you douse on that shit, it's shit. And that's what Olivia is. Olivia, you can dress up, you can put all the maquillaje, all that makeup that you want. Cake it all up. At the end of the day, look like shit, smell like shit, and it's still shit.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter. But you want to come for Yanni's looks. You want to come for who else is it that she likes to talk about? Oh,
Beans,
Fran,
Chrissy,
Fran,
Fran.
Chrissy. You know, she likes to talk about
Fran's
the
beautiful as well. Like, what the hell is she talking about?
she better be
She's
glad. She better be glad that all of y'all talk about her, because that's the only reason why she's even still here. That's the reason why she jumped on the live today to say, let me make myself relevant, let me make myself be seen, and let me jump on here and do what I got to do, because nobody's paying attention to me right
That's why
now.
she does all those stupid shit so people could talk about her, like the fake pregnancy test and all that.
She's such
She
a
wants the
pendeja.
reactions.
She's such a pendeja. Her and Jasmine, you're total pendejas. I'm watching them over here and I'm literally cussing them at them in Spanish and English. I said to myself, I need to make a video and I need to go ahead and post it on them. And then I said, no, because these bitches are going to strike me.
Nah, girl, do this shit. They can't strike you. Don't put their videos on there. Just don't
Them
put their
bitches will strike
videos.
my ass. I already been blocked 3 times.
Oh yeah, I
I'm in
love
the
me
chat. I
some
can't even
Nisi.
type in the
That's my
chat.
sis. I love her. I love her. I love her so much. I love Nisi, and I'm so glad that she came out into YouTube. I'm glad I got to talk with her, and she calls me and whatever. I love Nisi. That's my sis right there. When she was talking shit about Nisi, that shit pissed me off. I was like, I wanted to whoop her ass.
So did I. I really didn't like the way that she talked about Nisi. And
No,
especially, of course, as we all felt, the way that she spoke on her child that
on
is
her
deceased.
son. What
You
the
know, may he
fuck?
rest in peace and be in God's arms, obviously.
She
And
just
that was
likes
low.
to dig the most hurtful shit.
She likes to hit really below the belt. And then when
Yeah.
somebody virtually slap, because it's virtual. And then when she gets a virtual slap, it's ouch. Don't do they picking on me. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
why. I've always been bullied since
Her moaning
school.
ass. Yeah.
I can't stand it. I just can't. You're too much. You're too much for me. For somebody that talks so big and bad, she's always the victim.
Mm-hmm. She always plays the victim. Now look, Jazz is doing the victim part too now.
Well, one thing for sure is Gerard don't want her behind no more. Gerard done with that. Zolo don't want that no more. He done with that.
And I'm glad he got himself a beautiful, beautiful queen.
Gerard's doing much better.
I'm glad he got away from that
I
shit.
really do think that Olivia was doing everything, and she did to a certain extent, because I saw how she broke Gerard down like a fraction. She broke Gerard down. She took
She talked
Gerard's.
so much shit, but as soon as he came on and said stuff, she got all crybaby about it.
Yep. She tried to really take Gerard's manhood.
That whole channel was about Gerard.
I think so. Let me tell you something. If Gerard and Tanisha actually wanted to do a channel right now, they would blow up really quick.
Oh yeah.
They will blow
Yep,
up
they
really
would.
quick. They will blow up really quick. They'd have their own channel. Girl, please. Olivia really be fuming there. Her head will really be spinning around like the exorcist. To see Tanisha and Gerard together, if you think she mad now, punching the air, oh bendito. Ay, Dios mío. We would have to send the ambulance and everything for her to resuscitate her really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that bitch will blow up like a blow up fish, like a big blowfish.
Yep. And Jasmine just looking for friendship with anybody. That's why she's over there up Olivia's ass.
Jasmine will make friends with the devil. The devil offered her a friendship, and she's so
Mm-hmm.
stupid she doesn't have a mind of her own. And Olivia's gonna throw her under the bus. It's only a matter of time. There is no honor among thieves.
Yes, Black Muji. I'm so glad he did. I'm glad he left her ass because he'd come home from work and had to do all the shit. It's like he's like, what did you do all day? You're over there watching reactors videos. What the fuck are you doing all day?
And that's another thing I didn't like about one of the other things I don't like about Olivia, talking about Tanisha, the way that she did, calling her the maid. So you're
That was
basically,
fucked up.
so to me, the way that I took it, so you're calling her the mammy. Is that what you're calling her? Because that's what you're calling her.
They potty trained Ryan,
Yeah.
and then y'all heard Black Bougie. She said she's back in diapers again, black
Yeah,
being
I
a
couldn't
baby
believe
again. She's over there
that.
back doing all that again.
I couldn't believe that. Why would you put the baby back in bumping? Doesn't that cost money? Why would you want to? My thing is this. I'm sorry. I'm lazy. And I need to find a way for you to get potty trained and get on that toilet on your own. I'm not trying to change that
Yeah,
diaper.
that's
If
what I've
you're
been
that
telling Jazz.
if
Get them
you're
off
that
them
lazy,
pull-ups, girl.
if you're that lazy, it behooves you to train that baby. Why would you put that baby back in diapers? Not only that, it's a finance that you really can't afford. Diapers are expensive. Diapers and formulas
She could
are
have put
one
her
of
in preschool or something.
diapers and formulas are one of the first things that you want to get your baby out of because it saves you so much money. So you can take that money and allot it to clothes. Because that money doesn't go in your pocket. Once you're finished with diapers and formula, that money is only going to go to clothes. It doesn't go to your pockets. It didn't go to my pockets anyway. When my son was done with diapers and formula, okay, so now this money, that's extra money, it goes to clothes anyway. So it's still going
Oh
to
yeah,
him.
formula is no joke,
Yeah,
man.
it's
That shit's
expensive.
expensive.
It's expensive as heck. Why would you want to keep why are you keeping Ryan in diapers? Because it's easier for you? That baby craps just like you do. She eats a full course meal just like you. So what's coming out of her? It's not baby poopy. It's not baby poopy.
Mm-mm.
That's not pleasant.
Exactly.
Why would I want to be why do I want to do that? Why? I don't understand what she did. What was the purpose of doing that? So now the baby's walking around con un pampen that's full of poop and
She
pee.
probably did that because the fact that Nisha was the one that trained her, she's being petty and doesn't want her to be trained.
So you want to spite Tanisha. So
Probably
you want to
is.
spite Tanisha. Does that make sense? That doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
That is so ass backwards. It doesn't make sense. But then again, we're talking about Olivia. Olivia doesn't make
She
any
thinks like a
sense.
little kid. Wow, she thinks like she's 15 and shit.
When I was 15 years old, I didn't act like her. I don't even want to compare her
Mm-mm.
to a 15-year-old because when I was 15, I didn't act like that. When I was 15, I had adult responsibilities and I knew right from wrong. I knew right from
Yep,
wrong.
exactly.
God blesses all of us with free will and common sense. How you use it is up to you. And she chooses not to use any of it. So there's no excuse for you. I don't have empathy for you. I don't have compassion for you. I don't have pity for you. I used to because I'm a very empathetic person. Because like I said,
Yeah.
I come from the bottom. I know what it's like to struggle. I know what it's like to go hungry.
Yes.
I really do
Me
know what
too.
it's like to go hungry. When Jazz did that stink sitting down, I can't feed my baby sitting on the carpet. That was wrong. I know what that's like. Not personally that I couldn't feed my child, but I know what it's like to go hungry as a child.
Yeah.
And for
Me
you to
too.
do that, come on. That's a trigger. Stop doing that shit.
Yeah, and then they think people are haters. We're just trying to give you from our experience of when we grew up. We're trying to give you a little experience to not go that route because we've been down that route. Don't go that way. But they're like, oh, you guys are haters and trolls, and we're gonna strike you. And
Well, you know what they say, a hard head make a soft ass.
well, that's why when she's crying, I have no help. That's why you have no help because you don't listen. You don't listen to the help that's trying to be given to you.
And
And I'm pretty sure Chrissy got tired of it too because she probably was trying to tell her as well, don't do this. I wouldn't do that. Didn't you hear in her live? I'm tired of her trying to act like she's my mom. I'm tired of her trying to tell me who to talk to, who not to talk to. Maybe she was telling you that because she could see that someone's being a certain way with you. Don't trust that person.
she was just
But
giving her advice as a girlfriend would
yeah,
give you advice. If you are my
as
girlfriend,
a friend, as a
if
friend, I'm giving you advice. Don't talk to Olivia. She said we did coke. She said we did this. Why would you talk with her? Why would you still let her be your mod and be like, why? She's over there erasing everything off her live too.
yeah, you
I
can't
have that shit. I have it recorded. I'm gonna post it up tonight. She was deleting
definitely
everything
post
that had
whatever
her
you
name.
can. Whatever you can by all means, definitely post it because you can't let these girls, as I'm going to call them, these girls, stop your coin. I mean, it's just
Uh-uh.
you put your business out there like that. It doesn't make any sense. What makes you think? I mean, it's no different than us watching Atlanta Housewives or anything else like that, and we're sitting here and we're making commentary on them. I just don't understand what I don't understand what is the difference. You're not the Atlanta Housewives. but you're so and so, so I'm going to make a commentary about you. Why are you upset?
Yeah. I
You
used
put it
to
out
be
there.
I used to talk really positive about Jasmine and all that until I seen how she is. And I always said she has something shady about her. And then tonight on the live, she showed all the shit that Olivia said. That just showed what type of person she was.
I was feeling a little sorry for Jazz because I was like, okay, she's a little slow. All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to forgive you for that because it is what it is. I mean, it is what it is. I can't hold it against you, but you're not slow. You're not that slow because you literally threw Chrissy under the bus and you told Olivia all of that woman's business. Ain't nothing slow about you.
Probably that
You
other girl
played,
too. What's
you
her
played
name?
slow.
Kai.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure she told that other girl stuff about Chrissy too. That what's her name?
Who?
Kai or Key?
I'm not
I don't know
familiar with her.
that girl that does that was doing Veda with her, whatever. Because she went on Instagram, she was like, "Oh, well, you're mad because I have your best friend, and you think she's gonna tell me your business and all that stuff." It's like, why would you say that?
That's
Unless she is telling you her business, you know what I mean?
She's not going to be blessed with any type of good friendship from here on out. She's not going
Yeah,
to.
gold. Kai +3. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, well, that was messed up though. Like
She's not going to
she
be
be
blessed with that.
talking.
Chrissy was letting her know. Chrissy from the outside looking in, she saw the dynamic of what's going on between Jazz and Chris, and she obviously saw something. I do believe that in some way, I don't know to what extent, there's abuse. There is abuse from Chris to
I
Jazz and
really
to
believe
Chris.
that there is too. I
I
do
think there
believe
is.
there is too.
I really do think. I think that she's scared to fart unless she asks
Allegedly,
Chris,
y'all.
"Can I
Allegedly.
fart?"
Yeah. I I sense that too.
And that's
If you go
scary
look at the
because,
videos, her freestyle lives that she do, you can see it.
and
You
that's
can
scary
see
to
it.
me as a woman because as a woman, I never want to live in fear of a man. I never want to live in fear of the man that sleeps beside me in my bed, that is supposed to be my confidant, that's supposed to be the man that's supposed to protect me against against the world, to be the one that is abusing me, because a lot of us live in silence and abuse, and I don't like that. That's bad, and that really makes me that on that part. It's kind of scary to me because I always say, please God protect me, that I'll never want anyone in my life so bad that I'm willing to have a man to give me crumbs and that I have to live in fear. Because I believe that she lives in fear. I believe that she has to ask Chris for everything, for
Mm.
anything and everything,
Even
and
her own
and
car.
that she's. I believe that if Chris say boo, she would literally flinch.
Did
She
you
would
see
flinch.
well, you say you don't see her video, but she did a video. She was doing errands and she's like, "Oh, I better hurry up and get home because he needs the car." And I was like, "What the hell? That's your car. What the hell? He doesn't even fix the car. He has your mama fixing the motherfucking car.
You see that?
How are you gonna jump for someone that don't do shit for you?"
You see that?
That should piss me off. I was like, "Oh hell no! What the fuck?"
I can't. Yeah, I can't.
That was oh my god. Like she was like, "Oh, I gotta hurry because it's almost his time and he has to use a car." And I was like,
And you know
"What the?"
what's sad? That her little girls are seeing that, and they're going to emulate that. They're going to think that it's okay.
Yeah, it used to be. Oh, sorry to hear that, Nija.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that too.
Aiden hit in the eye. Was he around when that happened?
When Aiden was hit in the eye,
Yeah, I remember she was trying to hide it, but you saw it. Like I saw on my shabby life the eye.
see, I can't remember now because I watched Jazz only to a certain extent, and every time I watched her, Aiden always has a
Yes, he didn't even
bruise.
speak to kids when she was gone.
Aiden always has a bruise. Always, I'm always. It's like I've always been, the times that I've watched, I've always said, why every time I see this baby got a bruise.
Ay, pobrecito. I really hope he's
Me da
not
una
doing that.
pena. I feel
I hope
I'm
he's not.
my heart hurts for Aiden so much. Oh my gosh, I feel so
It
bad because I'm like,
does.
that baby is screaming for help, literally,
And
not
then what got me
figuratively.
on Chrissy's live, she said, "Don't watch who you have in your house, telling your kids shut the f up." And
Yep,
when she said that, I
yep,
knew what she was talking about.
yep. So did I. I knew
I
exactly.
knew what she was talking
I knew
about.
exactly when Chrissy said that. I said, I know exactly who you're talking about, and I know that it's true. I know that it's true. I'm
Damn,
willing.
dude, that is.
I'm willing to bet money that I don't have that I know that it's true. I know that it's true. You can see it. You can see it by Chris's demeanor. You can
Yeah,
see. You can see by Chris' demeanor that he tells Jazz, "Shut the fuck up."
yeah, and the kids.
I
Like, it's
know
not their fault that they're screaming and stuff like that. There's a reason why they're probably screaming. He doesn't know how to communicate that good.
he doesn't
That's
know how
how
to
he
communicate.
communicates.
He doesn't know how to communicate. And what's the baby's name? The boy, Aiden. Aiden, she needs to get him help. I don't know why she is so much. That little boy is a little boy now that you can physically control. What are you gonna do when he gets
Hmm.
13 years old and he has strength?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that is so
saying?
sad.
That's gonna be a different dynamic. You know
And
that.
I just say it because I have a son that he's autistic, and I see the same chari- characteristics with Aiden. Like, I'm not saying he is, I'm just saying I see
Mm-hmm.
it, and he can't help it if he
No,
does that. And
he
for
can't.
someone to tell him to shut the fuck up, it's like,
Indeed,
dude,
though. You don't do that because he can't help that.
he can't help that. He
He
needs
can't.
attention. He has needs.
He cannot help that, and that's not cool. That's not cool at all. That is not cool at all. And if you don't handle that now and the give that little boy the medical attention that he needs
He needs attention. Like,
to properly be able to be a productive member of society, that's
yeah.
not cool. We have to remember one thing. These are small
The
children
teachers
now.
are gonna talk with her when the kids go to school, and I know they're gonna give her that talk.
Yeah. I don't know how he's going to do in school. I really feel bad for, I mean, how is he going to be able to maintain friendships in schools? Things like that. Like, you're depriving him of having a healthy life. Like, just because he has attention deficit or whatever it may be, for lack of a better word, and I apologize for
Hmm.
that. He deserves that good quality of life. Like, you're depriving him of that. Why? Give him everything that he needs to be successful, because he can be and he should be successful.
Yeah, when she said that though, I already knew what she meant when she said that. I was like, I looked at it. I was like, I had to replay it. I was like, what did she say? Oh man,
All we can do is keep those babies in
I just
prayers.
hope that's not happening, dude. I just hope it's not.
I hope that it's
I
not, but
pray
I'm
for those
sorry.
babies. I
I
pray
hope,
for them so much.
I really hope that it's not, but I believe that it's happening. I really do. Chrissy
I
didn't
I
lie.
do too.
Chrissy
I
didn't lie.
believe there's a reason she does not like him.
Yep, there's a reason. When
And Jazz got mad about
she
saying
did,
that out loud.
she did, because she's being that typical female. My man is not doing that. My man is not doing that. Yes, he is, pendeja.
She tunes them out. She tunes the cries out. She's probably tuning everything out. You know what I
I've
mean?
seen her in the few lives that I've seen her. I've seen her lock those kids in that bedroom, and I've heard those kids screaming like banshees behind that door, and that drove me insane.
Her
And I
own
said,
supporters, get off live and go handle the babies.
and I literally said, how can you do that? And the scream, it's not a regular scream either. It's a different type of a scream. I don't know if you know what I'm saying, but it's a different type of a scream. And it really got to me. And I said
Right,
to
black and
myself,
bougie. I believe that.
you're really going to sit there with your back against the door while they're turning the door handle and everything, like you have them in a mini prison? Do you know that that's driving them even more crazy? Especially if your son is autistic. You don't do that. You got them in a closed, dark room. You're like,
Pitch black with those,
yes,
those
you're
curtains
taking the
that
senses away.
those dark curtains.
You can't do that. Why are you? That's bad for depression.
And
That's.
then now she has those how she says LED lights on all night, blinking.
Are you
Mm.
serious?
Yeah, she has those, those LED lights. They're on like 24/7.
For what?
No, I don't know.
Ay, Dios mío. Ay, bendito.
Yeah.
Mm, mm, mm.
What's going on in the chat? Stuff could be treated right away with a certain amount. Oh, okay. A Karen could be any race. Yeah, Karens can be any race. I have a Karen that lives by me, and she's Hispanic. It could be any race.
Karens come in all shapes and colors and sizes.
Anytime, yeah.
They don't matter if they're Boricua, Nicaragüeña, Peruana, Colombiana, Dominicana. It don't matter. We come in all shapes and colors and sizes.
Huh? Yeah, I don't know what's going on in the chat.
I would love to drop Olivia in one of these Hispanic neighborhoods around me. See how she do.
Oh, Olivia, man. Oh, that girl.
She's so big, bad, and tough. Oh my goodness, poor baby. I guess we should let her live within her
Has she
illusion.
thrown away those black pants yet, man? Oh my goodness. They're like see-through already and shit.
What, you talking about those black pants?
Yeah, those
Let me
what
tell
are
you
those?
something. When she takes those freaking pants off, they stand all by themselves. They literally stand by their fucking selves. They're stiff as
Oh my
hell.
god.
It's like
You
it's
your 20s and everything.
then those things need to be to be retired in the freaking museum, because I can see the smoke of aroma just coming off of those poor pants. Those black leggings are screaming, save me, and there's no saving them anymore.
Yep.
I've never seen anybody wear leggings, wear them out as much as she wears them. At least buy different colors and shit.
Who's Breezy? What is Breezy doing? What are you talking about, Breezy? Let me see.
What baby has thrush?
I don't know what's going on in the chat.
Well, I know Olivia had thrush. Well, I don't know. Gerard claimed that Olivia had a thrush. And that's another thing. When I see her kissing the babies now, I'd be like, ugh. I'd be like, ugh. I can only imagine where your mouth has been. And you kissing those babies in the mouth and everything. That grosses me out
Oh,
so
it's
bad.
Kitten Zombie. Kitten Zombie's on the panel. Oh, okay. Okay. Hi, Breezy. Hey, Lisa. Sleek Diva. Black and Bougie. Gold Glitz. How you say your name? Is it Nija? Nija? I don't want to butcher your name, babe. Lauren. Hey, baby. Lisa. Champagne. Hey, everybody in the chat. Hey, Repping BK.
Hi, Gold Glitz. Hola, chica.
Ken Zombie's on the panel with me, y'all.
Hi, everybody.
I'm wondering why it doesn't say your name. Do I have to, like, let me see. Let me see. Maybe if I take that off?
I am thinking about making a video, though, because I do my cooking videos, and I am going to make a cooking video on how to show Liv how to make collard greens instead of that nasty ass pot of soup collard greens that she makes.
I never even see her cook.
Girl, you don't want to see her cook. She don't cook mierda. She don't cook shit.
All those girls ever cook is microwave oven shit.
She doesn't cook anything of any substance. She throws a box of macaroni and cheese or whatever, and if she does anything from scratch, like I said, them poor collard greens, that was nothing but collard green soup. I said, damn girl, you can't even make a soulful pot of collard greens. Like, I'm Puerto Riqueña, and I'm gonna have to show you how to make a pot of collard greens, soulful way.
Show
So I'm
her how
gonna
to
make
do
a
it,
video
babe.
and I'm gonna show her how to make some good collard greens, the way that it should be made.
I honestly never seen. I don't think I've ever seen her cook.
Yeah, she used to back in the day when she was with Gerard. She
Oh
was
yeah,
showing.
they had those cooking lives together,
Yeah,
like couple cooking.
she would go ahead and she would throw, some meals together. And that's why I was vibing her at the beginning, because I was
Yeah, I
like,
used to watch Olivia back
yeah, I was like,
then.
okay, she's
So she
cooking the
started lying.
yeah, I was like, okay, she's cooking for the kids and this and that. I mean, I wasn't too enthused with the food, but I said, you know what? At the end of the day, the kids are eating, and she's making an effort. She's going into that kitchen and she's making the food. Nobody has to be, uh, a chef, a gourmet chef, or anything like that. But the fact that you're, making, cooking for the kids, okay, good. But then I'm like, why are the kids always eating chicken nuggets, chicken nuggets, chicken nuggets,
POF
chicken
voice.
nuggets, chicken nuggets, and pizza, 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 and chucheria, like crap, as we say in Spanish. And then she started tapering off, with the cooking altogether. And I'm like, so all y'all doing is eating takeout all the time? And she literally stopped cooking, and all she's been doing is takeout.
Yep. With her fake diet she had.
That girl ain't never had no damn diet.
And then she was like, yeah, so-and-so won. I bet you it was a made-up name.
And she kept that hush hush, because every time somebody kept asking her in the chat who won, she would say something pertaining to like, that's between us. That's within the group that participated. I said, yeah, you don't want to put it out there, pendeja.
Yeah, but the other done. They went over there and gave money and stuff, so that's their problem.
Let me tell you
Shit.
something. I don't need you to lose. I don't need you to motivate. That's not true. We all need motivation. We all need from the right person. From the right person. Olivia can't motivate me to do absolutely nothing at all whatsoever. The only thing that Olivia motivates me to do is to make sure that I don't eat that extra plate of rice and beans, because I need to keep my figure. I'm not trying to no, Mama. I'm not trying to do that. You keep on with that McDonald's, with that high C, with all that bullshit. I'll sit here and I watch you keep looking
Oh
up.
my gosh.
Every 3 weeks you're going up 10 pounds. You keep on talking, because you're huffing and puffing. You can't even complete a sentence without. I really thought that I was going to have to give her a defibrillator. I was like, oh my God, where's the defibrillator? Because we're going to have to, like, electric shock her back to life, because the bitch is going to flatline any fucking minute. She's going to flatline. She can't breathe. I said, you're sitting there all red with this big old booklet, fanning yourself. I said, look at you. You're about to blow like a volcano.
Oh my God.
You can't breathe.
She can. She's like, oh.
You can't breathe. It's stupid. It's stupid that you can't breathe.
Did y'all see her in that live where she was in the McDonald's drive-thru and she saw high C with extra ice, and they're like, we don't have that. And she just zoomed off. I was like, damn.
She was like, bitch.
She's like, bitch, I'm gonna have to go to Starbucks now.
She literally said, bitch. I said,
Oh
shit.
my God. Shit.
I said, you keep on drinking them high C's, you gonna look like that commercial from the high C guy.
No wonder why her pee looked like Tang. Shit.
I said, you stupid ass.
For real.
She burnt rubber. She does skid marks on the fucking ground.
She did.
She pulls out, getting ready to get clipped and shit in the road, trying to make it to Starbucks and whatnot. Looking like a crazy mad woman driving down the street. Gotta get my high C. Gotta get my high C.
Ay, está loca. Oh, that girl. She's crazy, man.
I said, this chick is hilarious. I said, damn. I said, girl, you're going to make me pee myself. I said, let me squeeze my legs. I said, ay, Dios mío, let me squeeze my legs. I can feel the seeping out. She's going to make me pee myself.
She had that freaking orange ass pee and shit, and Jasmine had that dark Henny pee.
That bitch be cracking me up sometimes.
Hennessy.
Huh?
I said, Jazz got that Henny pee.
Oh my goodness.
Like, girl, drink some motherfucking water. Shit.
Let me tell you something. If my pee was like that, I wouldn't even show it to y'all, because I would be too embarrassed, and because I would know that y'all going to drag me from one end of the corner to the other. I already know that. And both of them are idiots. You already know people on your shit like white on rice.
Mm-hmm.
So why would you give us ammunition to talk about your dumb ass. If you put it out there and you make me see it, if my eyes are going to be violated and I'm going to see it, then damn it, I'm going to talk shit about your ass. You
For
understand me?
real. I did a video, I think it was last year, where she did a pregnancy test and she used Ryan's baby cup and she peed in it. And
No,
then
I
the
didn't
next
see that
video,
one.
the next video, it was on the counter, like she just washed it and put it back. And I'm like, girl,
No.
you're using poor baby's cups for your damn pregnancy test? Are you
No, I
serious?
did not see that she did that.
Yeah, she did. She had that. She used Ryan's baby cup.
Que sucia, sucia, dirty, dirty. Ay,
Yep.
Dios mío, oh my God. She stoops to levels that I swear. If I had pearls,
Jeez.
I'd be clutching them.
I was like, girl, you just want me to post a video now, don't you?
Seriously, it's like,
Because I will fucking catch that shit.
how can you not? Why would you not put a video on that? She just gave you
Oh.
content. You think, why would you not? You would be stupid not to do it, right?
Yeah, I was like, I'm going to put that shit up right
It's like
now.
this. It's like this. Ching ching, ching ching, ching ching.
For real. That was funny, though. When I saw that, I was like, what the hell?
But
Who was the pregnancy test by?
wait a minute. I
Forgot.
know you saw it, and I know we all saw it in this chat. I know we all did. Didn't Zolo and Wolf drag her from one end to the
Oh
other?
my God. That shit was funny as hell.
Let me tell you something. I almost had an orgasm. That shit was the fucking bomb. I said, oh shit. If you're going to give me an orgasm, this is the time to do it because this is the bomb.
They had the actual pregnancy test and everything. They're all, it's not digital.
Yo, when they dragged her, when they did the pregnancy test, and I said, oh my God.
You know that pissed her off because there was dudes talking about her.
She was rabid mad. I said, you have to be rabid mad because if it was me, I will be so rabid mad right now. My head will be spinning around like the exorcist. There's no freaking way, girl, that you're not mad because I know you're mad.
And then Zolo's all right, guys, I gotta go. It's like, what did he say? Something like a cliffhanger. He's like,
Yeah.
I'll come back and tell you guys I'm not pregnant. Like,
drop the mic. Boom.
Oh my God, that shit was funny.
I said they roasted
that
this
had
bitch.
To hurt her.
I literally said they roasted this bitch like chestnuts on an open fire, and it's not even fucking Christmas. I said, oh shit.
I know. That shit was fucking funny.
It. I'll tell you one thing. Olivia thinks she big, bad, and tough, right? Let her try to make it in the beef section. You ever been in the beef section?
I've been in the lives before, yeah.
Girl.
They don't play over there.
Girl. They don't play with you over there in the beef section. Let me tell you something. Let her go over there and try to play them shenanigans. They will leave skid marks. They will grade her up like they will run her through a cheese grater.
I think they have talked about her before over there. They were talking shit about her. I think that's what I heard.
There's actually one of the people over there because I stay over there in the beef sector in the bushes, right? I stay a lot in the bushes over there. Because even in the chat, you really have to be careful over there in the beef sector. Because even in the chat, if you make comments and everything and somebody gets really PO'd with you, like they dox you.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, they really do get
they don't play over there.
Yeah, in the beef sector, no, let me tell you something. In the beef sector, they get really low down dirty. Like they be doxing you, they be knocking on your door and shit. Like they be doing the most. They really do. Like I've seen people get their channels taken down. Like one chick in particular, Tracy with the T. She's been in Jazz chat.
I think I follow her too, yeah.
And I seen her in there and I said, pendeja, you're over here? I said, you're from the beef sector. I know exactly who you are. You talk mad shit about babies and stuff like that. who the hell are you to be over here? I said, but wait a minute, you're on the Jazz. I said, that figures. I said, that
Oh,
goes. I said, it figures. I said, Jazz, you go ahead. I said, let your ass be dragged into the beef sector. I said, they're going to eat you up. Matter of fact, they're not even going to eat you up. They're just going to bury you 6 feet under. They're just going to bury you 6 feet under. The
oh,
beef
she wouldn't
sector,
handle that.
yeah, with the beef sector, you really have to have thick skin. If Jazz and Olivia think that they're having a hard time in the mommy sector, go to the beef sector. You ain't gonna make it. You're not gonna make it because you really have to have really thick skin to be over there. You really do. That's why I stay in the bushes over there. Because I remember one time I was over there and I had said something, and someone had went back and repeated it, and it was a lie. Well, girl, the bitch came online and she said and called me all kinds of bitches and how she was going to drag me from one end of the street to the other. And I said, "Ay, Dios mío, no, not me."
Yeah, let me go back to the mommy side.
I said, "What? You dragging me?" All I heard was kitten zombie. And I said, "Wait a minute, what did I do?" I went on there, I went on the live and I said, "I didn't say that." Girl, they started to drag and I said, "No, I gotta go." I said, "Too many
Yeah,
y'all bitches for me."
bye. I'm going back to the mommy sector.
I said, "Too many y'all bitches for me." I can't do it.
Uh,
I said, "It's too many, it's too many."
it's fun to watch them, though. It's fun to watch, though.
It was hilarious. I died laughing. I didn't
Mhm.
take it personal because it's YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I didn't care because I knew it wasn't true. And
Yeah.
I don't care because I don't sleep with you and I don't wake up with you. So it doesn't matter to me what you say. But I said, all I said was one thing. I said, how the hell did that get all taken out of context? I said, que carajo? What? I said, no. I said, I'm staying in the bushes. I'm saying as very little as possible because I don't want you doxing me and putting my address out, my telephone. No, they really do. They really, like, I literally was in a chat in the B sector and they were doxing Tracy and they were literally making phone calls to her apartment complex and everything. And I said, this is another level of evil that I don't like. I said, and I'm not going to embroil myself in anything like that. So I stay in the bushes and watch because they be doing some really shady, evil stuff over there too. And I don't like that. I'm like, no,
Oh
that's
my
yeah,
gosh.
they really do be getting down with like they put your personal information out. And that has caused a lot of rift over there. And I don't mess around with that too much. I go over there because I like bochinche, gossip, as we say in Spanish. You know, we all like the
Mm-hmm.
gossip. And I'd be
The
like, ooh,
cheese man.
yeah, a cheese man. And I'm like, ooh, who's saying that? Who's saying that? But I keep it very minimal because they really do be going in deep. They really go in deep, and I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
They don't keep it as as let it be commentary and roast and gag, which is supposed to be only roast and gagging over there, but they've taken it to another level beyond the roasting and gagging.
Hmm.
But it's still funny as hell, so long as I'm not part of the beef.
Yeah, I'll just listen in the bushes. I'm
Yeah.
good. We're safer in the bushes now. Oh man. But dang. But yeah, I think I'm gonna pass out already. I really enjoyed this live though. Are you guys down to do this again tomorrow?
Yeah. Are you
You
coming
guys
in
down
late?
to, yeah, this time. It's
Okay, you're
late. I'm a late girl.
okay. Don't you have to be up in a couple of hours or so?
Yeah, but I'm used to it. I stay up all night and I get up at 5, 6 in the morning anyways.
I'm the same way too. I don't sleep. I don't sleep. I don't. I get maybe 3. If I'm lucky, I get 4 hours a
Yeah.
night. If I'm lucky, I've worked my entire life, my whole entire life since I was a child, and I've had like late night shifts, very early morning shifts. So my body is accustomed to waking up at those at the early morning.
Yeah,
So
I stay up all night, wake up early. That's just crazy. Yeah, me
yeah,
too.
by the time Olivia gets up, which is like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you and me and everybody else, we've already ran the world around twice, you know?
Yeah. For real. That's no joke right there. Shit. But all right, y'all. I enjoyed this. I'm gonna do this again tomorrow. Y'all down? Y'all come in here. This this will be the Night Owl Live.
Well, I want to
You know?
say thank you for allowing me to be on your platform. I'm very
Oh, thank you for
appreciative.
joining. You know what I mean? I am so glad you joined. I really love talking with you. I love this chat. You guys are amazing. Let's do this again tomorrow. We'll continue the drag.
I enjoyed everyone as well. So thank you very much.
Yes. Y'all have a good night. I
All
love
right.
y'all.
Have a good night,
All right.
everybody. Buenas noches.
Good night, everybody.
Ciao.
Bye.